Welcome, everybody, to the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at one of the stars of the 2019 NFL Scouting Combine. We're going to look at Michigan State cornerback Justin Layne. And this is one of the great things about the Combine is when you see a guy really perform well, and maybe it's unexpected, maybe you haven't watched him, you go back and you look at the tape to see what that tells you about that prospect. So that's what we're going to do here. If you're not familiar with these, I'm going to highlight a few plays of Layne and just kind of illustrate the type of prospect that he is. So let's go ahead and get started. This first clip that I'm going to show you kind of, I feel like, encompasses everything about Justin Layne as a cornerback. So he's a prototypical pressman corner. He's down here at the bottom of the screen. He tends to play the boundary side, so he's going to play the short side of the field. And he's matched up right here against Terry McLaurin, another talented prospect, a receiver prospect. And Layne's best out of the press. And I wanted to highlight this clip first because I think it illustrates a lot of what Justin Layne's good at in the NFL. So he's going to, at the snap, he's in press coverage. I think he's going to be excelling where he's able to turn and run. So he's able to turn, run, and look back and knock that ball loose. Not the best thrown ball. The ball is kind of behind a little bit, but he's able to press, run with the receiver, and then use his length to knock the ball loose and nearly get an interception. We'll watch that one more time without me stopping it. Okay. Turn, run with the receiver, turn around, and play the ball in the air. That, like I said, that encompasses a lot of what he offers as a prospect. Like I said, you saw right there, he has good ball skills. Up here at the top, the receiver's going to slip a little, but if you look here, he's still kind of not in the best position per se. Just because the receiver slipped, the receiver still has inside position, but he's able to get his hand up and knock that ball out. As we see right here, receiver slips, but he's able to still go with him and get that hand in from behind to knock the ball out. And we'll show another clip of Layne being able to play the ball, and that's one of the best things. You know, if the speed's not necessarily there, his ability to get the hand in. So he's going to be at the top of the screen. Okay, ball's caught, but then he's able to pull it out. So I think this clip will do a better job of it. A kind of a slant type route. He's able to work and get his hand in to force the incompletion. Here's going to be your best angle. Watch his right hand as he's going. It's right here on the receiver. And what I want to show you is look at his right hand. It comes. He's not able to play the ball, but he moves that right hand just enough as he's kind of bobbling it, and then he's able to knock it free. I'll kind of play it at full speed. Able to get his hand in there on the arm and then slide it and play the arms to get the incompletion. As I said at the top, he's more of a press man corner. I think that's where he's going to have his best success, playing up on the receiver, turning, flipping those hips right away, turning, and playing in a trail position because I think he can use his length, and I think that's just where he has his best success. He can play some off coverage, some zone coverage, and we're going to see that in this clip right here. It's 3rd and 12. So he's going to play to stop the first down. So he's able to drop back and get some nice range in his back pedal. He looks effortless doing that. You know, most press man corners, if you ask them to play off and back pedal, you know, we saw that at the Combine, a lot of them will struggle. He's able to back pedal, take away that receiver that just kind of went deep. And as Haskins comes up, he's going to throw the ball to here, and Layne's able to fly up, make that hit, show the burst to get the stop on 3rd down. It comes up quick, good hit to get the stop. Now, one of the concerns I have is although Layne tested well, he ran a 4.50 40, which at 6'2", that's pretty solid. Long speed can be an issue, and this is evident in this tape right here. Here's Layne. Here's Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin ran in the 4.3s. Okay, Layne's going to be in good position. He's going to be able to turn and run, and look at that right there. He's step for step with him. But as you get going, okay, look at that. McLaurin's speed shows up. About a step and a half, 2 steps, and he's beat. If this ball is thrown on target, that's a big gain. Hey, he doesn't have to slow down, and that shows up on tape. Hey, 4.5 speed. His length will help. He has 33-inch arms, but on some of those deeper throws against some of those faster receivers, hey, he is going to have some bit of trouble because of that. And because of that, you have times where he plays for that speed. So right here is off coverage. Hey, he's going to try and stay on top of the receiver. Hey, and the receiver is able to break off inside and get an underneath catch. So because of that, lack of long speed, if he was a low 4.4 guy, he could probably play a little bit more aggressive up on the line more often. But there's times where he has to play back, and some of it's their scheme. Don't get me wrong; they're a quarter coverage team, so he has to sometimes play like that. But as I showed, that 4.5 speed can show up on tape. So I like Justin Layne. I think if you are running a predominantly press man scheme, I think he's a guy that you're going to like. I think he's a fringe late first round, early second round type prospect. His size, his length, his ball skills are going to be very sought after. Team like any of those teams that run that Seattle style cover 3 style defense are going to be a big fan of his. He's got the ability to play more. I know I just showed a clip of him giving a catch underneath, but like I said, that's kind of scheme related. Kind of playing for the speed. Whereas, he could play some zone. He could play some off man. He showed in the combine drills that he's got the ability to backpedal, come up. He's got the ability to react to the ball in the air. And the best thing is he's got that length. He's got the hips that can quickly flip, and he's got the ability to play the ball. So, talented prospect. I like him, and I think he's going to be easily a top 40 pick in this draft. That's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed these breakdowns. The best way to get them is to subscribe here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button to get all my videos. Make sure you follow me on social media at draft_Brian, whether it's Instagram or Twitter. Make sure you hit up NFLDraftGeek.com for all your draft needs. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.